Uh, so what I can do is why don't I give this a try with basically no defenses and see how it's going. And along the way, try to be decently pacifistic as well. Though that might be a bit much at once. But I'll try to kill as little as I can and get no resources from them. Alright, some money. That's a good start. Map. Gem. Yes, if I ever get a shield, tunic, or glove, I'll be tossing it on the ground. Eek. This pacifism thing might be really tough. Yeah, this is a great song. Soul difficulty with dark click run and try to kill the player be hell. Yes it would. Okay, so I needed 2 keys, so I had to go this way. Nope, nope. Nope, nope. I need to check my pot still. See, I'm going somewhat pacifism as well. So you know what? We'll get more of a light source. Oops. Abuse those iframes. I need some kinstones. Curse me? Ooh, compass. There is no kinstones here. You absolutely will play this a little wrong, D. This is a locked-in room, isn't it? I can't be a pacifist here, can I? Oh, no, it's not. It's just a one-way. Yeah. Switching between this and the Link to the Past randomizer does throw me a little bit. As there are a number of small elements about this that are just a touch different. Speed, the ability to run, a little bit how the shield works, some enemy mechanics. But it's fun to go between the two. No tunic for me. Ow. Shouldn't have gone for it. Came in from there. Hi, Marslink. I am going absolutely crazy right now and having no tunic, shield, or glove, and trying my best to be a pacifist. But sometimes people have to die, and this is one of those times. There's no more rooms for me to go, so in this previous loop, there must be a key. So we're going to start with this guy and work our way backwards. I'm following the logic of the game as best as I can, but I see no other routes that a key could have been there. I think turning them stone could be fine. Part of the issue is I still need to locate that key. No, no tunic for me. I'm just not sure which enemy it is. Curse! Enemies are tougher. So I believe tougher just doubles their health. Wait, am I murdering for no reason? I read the map wrong. I'm trying to be good and not kill when I don't need to. I also didn't take into account this path. I did murder without needing to. My bad. That's a strike against me. So if I can get the big key, I can probably stop most of the murder until I get locked in a room with them. I'll take that. I just need 20 more. Yeah, there's only so much we can do with the pacifist. I was theorizing that earlier. It's just like this game sticks you with stuff too often. Where's a good place to check? Yeah, this room. There's absolutely nothing I can do but kill them. We are locked in. I'm facing the wrong way. Need to find key. Found money. No longer cursed. That's something. What can I do about this? It's this one. I don't think I missed anything that time. I think I definitely have to kill something in that loop again. So I'm gonna go back down. I've got a couple more things to check. I think I ignored a pot. Yeah, there's a money room down there. No, I have no more pots I ignored. This is the most likely room. That just all leads back. Yeah, thank you for the congratulations, Soma. We are doing no armor for sure. And then I'm trying to be a pacifist. But sometimes things just have to die for keys and to let me out. There it is. doing a decent challenge run here. But I'm trying to fit in a good amount of runs. I'll get 2 good ones today. Then I'll probably head off. And then I don't think my Echoes is going to get here in time to play anytime soon tomorrow, because it didn't come in today. So what's probably going to happen is I'll just play some more of this during the day tomorrow, especially to make up for me starting a little bit later. She absolutely is. 40% chance, but we gotta take it. Got it. It does. As someone that hasn't really enjoyed Breath of the Wild and whatnot, I was very much... This is kill all enemies room. I'm high on stars, it doesn't count. But I always wanted a Zelda-led game, so I'm very much looking forward to that. Thanks, dude. There's so many great custom sprites from the, Can I safely get this? I can. From the, Link to the Past randomizer community. I kind of want it. But I want it more than a gem. Especially the blue one, which is good for a lot of things. We're gonna hold on to this. Darn you, bats. Okay. It's gonna hurt a little bit, but we're gonna go back for that red thing. Lower path's better. I think it's counting that I'm trying not to kill stuff. Shouldn't have come in here. Y'all just let me leave, I wouldn't have to kill you. You're sealing me in here with you. I do not like when I'm sealed in with you. Body count goes higher. I do not have to kill you. Ow. Okay, first boss. No armor. Didn't kill too much. See, for me, I'm mixed on open worlds. I prefer open worlds that, actually guide me with the story. I don't mind a big map to play in, but I love the concept of the big sandbox to play in, etc. But I've rarely ever found much joy in it. I like just a little bit more guidance on what I'm aiming for. Like, I didn't mind Horizon Zero Dawn because I could just chase the story. I, in fact, narrowed most of the side stuff. But yeah, it does sadden me that they're leaving the classic formula in the past as well. I really would argue there's plenty of room for them to just make 2 teams and have one team working on the more classic and one on the open world. Though technically we have the 3 teams, because you have the one that makes kind of the spin-offs like Echoes. I have no healing, right? Yes, I have no healing. I just need to not mess this up. We're just gonna get in sync and kill you. Bye-bye. Not the fastest at it, but I'm getting pretty safe at that boss. I finally adjusted from the super speed that was 1.06. So I know I've heard rumors about a remake of Oracle and Seasons. Granted, just rumors, but that would be really cool if they kind of redid those ones too, and then, yeah, just kind of made a sequel to them. I'm gonna remember you, Crack, but I'm not gonna waste a bomb because I have so few. I'm gonna see if I can loop around. It seems unlikely. We're gonna give you a try. There goes half my bombs. Was it worth it? Nope. Neek. Now... Ooh, the red one. It was worth going back. No tapping the walls. It's not in the game yet. Well, that was solid. A Link to the Past remake would be really cool. Or not Link to the Past, Ocarina of Time remake would be really cool. Nope, I can't carry you. Am I locked in here with them? I'm locked in here with them. Sorry. I don't want to kill you. You're forcing me to do this. For him, the last 4 games, essentially hit. Yeah, they had the 3DS clean up remaster of it, which was pretty solid. It's a little bit of a shame it was trapped to the 3DS. There's a couple remasters that are actually trapped to the 3DS. I'm totally forgetting I'm on a pacifist run. Sorry, I got bloodthirsty after having to kill the other ones. But I would happily play a bunch of the games over again. I definitely wouldn't mind revisiting a lot of those. Though, I have a feeling before the end of the year, I will be doing at least one Link to the Past run. Or not Link to the Past, Ocarina of Time. I have Zelda games in my head backwards. No, leave me alone. Because I definitely like Ocarina of Time, and it's definitely on my list to eventually do as a randomizer as well. So I'm trying my best at pacifism, but there are 2 mechanics in this game that make a true pacifist run impossible. First off, you can be locked in the room with enemies, but the only way to escape is killing them all. The second one is the simple... Sometimes the key's in the enemy, so you have to go find the enemy to kill it. So I'm trying my best to kill as few enemies as possible, which results in me taking more damage and just having less resources in general. While running no armor on top of it. Because why not try something I'm probably going to fail? I am loving just chatting with people and playing, but I am totally up for challenging myself on the second run. My first runs of the day I usually want just a touch easier as a warm-up, especially if I've done any sort of Link to the Past recently, because I need to recalibrate. Okay, this torch is one. I want the armor, but I can't take it. I can take the corn, though. Yeah, figured if I can get to the armor, or thing going, would be great. Can I find some turtles this time? Like, Swordless is on my list to do at some point. And, Like, this pacifism thing, I was partially thinking about before. It's why I've been announcing what type of door it is, because there is enough game logic to know if I have to go on a murder spree. Hey, Austin. Yeah, that first boss is rough. You can watch in my videos a little bit of tactics of how to do it, but it still takes a while to get that all down. I have to murder, don't I? Since that first boss sealed and it feels unlikely that this is just a loop I'm being stuck in, it means I have to go on a murder spree. No armor plus electric guides is going to be painful. I have to be patient. There we go. I need to work on better throwing bombs in the middle, but I didn't have any bombs this time, so... There's the key. I don't have to kill more for a key, at least. That might be possible. If I do... Oh, it doesn't help me. Do stream tomorrow. This is worth my last chance. It's about a 50-50. It would be at 1 or so I don't have to get up super early for that. If I do another run, though, it probably won't be a challenge one. Blue and red, is that something useful? Yeah, higher torch isn't the worst, but I'd rather get blue and blue. I'll probably just do another casual one and just try to talk with chat if they're around. Yeah, I've failed at the complete pass or semi one. Avatar is in my Vroid one or the sprite I'm running around in the game. I do not have to kill anything here. There's a button. I will, however, just pick up both of these. There are some things I have to kill, so getting stronger is not a bad thing. I like these things now. I don't want to be trapped in here. I don't want to murder. You're gonna force this on me. Can we at least have some Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? But, the sprite I'm running around is a Final Fantasy... There's a door up here. 6, character. Which one of these has a door? Okay. As for my own avatar, it's kind of just what felt right to me when I was designing my character, designing things. I used Vroid Studio and just kind of sat around messing with self, and I really wanted kind of an androgynous avatar. I identify as non-binary, so I just kind of wanted something that felt a little bit more me. And then over time, I kind of adapted a Foxcat persona thing. Because some of the better Vroid tools to add some extra features to it were Fox-related instead. And I also found myself somewhat adopted in the VTuber community by a fox. But my personality, when I get a little bit more chaotic, is very cat-like. But I never wanted to go super over-the-top anime with the VTuber, because my plan was always to be more of a down-to-earth streamer instead of going full VTuber theming and story and whatnot. Granted, I did eventually break down and write some backstory lore for me. Let's get rid of this letter. And then we'll go check to see if we have a Pendant of Wealth. Yes, yes. 150 isn't enough for me to care. I want 225 or bust. Okay, we're gonna go glance at the magic shop, see if there's a Pendant of Wealth before we collect everything else. There is. Yeah. So eyes are the eyes on my avatar is one of the things that is not a default thing. Obviously, the costume's not default into Vroid either. I wanted some eyes that just kind of stood out a little bit more and looked interesting. And these ones definitely do. Blue potion's good. Throwing chickens is still fine. I'm not killing them or hurting them. They're just going for a little flight. Okay, no eggs for me. Yeah, I need to finish polishing the backstory and whatnot. I had planned to release it for my birthday stream back in August. And then I caught COVID 2 days before my birthday, so I couldn't finish it up. Yep, they can totally drop eggs. They have a small chance of dropping regular eggs that will heal you 3, I want to say. And then there is a even smaller chance of being able to get... I should buy the bag upgrade. A golden egg, which will fully heal you and give you 200 money. Okay, we might be buying that moon pearl, but we don't have a boss key in the shop, which is really sad. So at this point, if we were doing a proper speedrun, I would probably have to restart. Yeah, it was the first time I'd caught COVID. It was very unfortunate timing. Wait, no, I have my timing wrong. It was 4 days before my birthday. Some amount of days before my birthday. But, yeah, I still was able to do the birthday stream. Because I didn't actually get hit that badly, thankfully. I lost my sense of smell and taste, but I never really did more than felt a little tired. So I'm not sure if they were dressed up from there, but they are outright... Oh, and these are easy to miss. Outright, dressed up as the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles in this. So it's definitely turtle sprites from somewhere. There's also some money up here, which I shouldn't forget. But yeah, I had a great birthday stream despite everything. Tons of people turned out for it, even though I didn't plan very well in advance. I need to plan things more than a week in advance. But I tend to live my life very week by week right now. Which means very soon I need to figure out timing for a community night, which should be a week from Saturday. Where I'm not sure if we're streaming or not. If we do Jackbox, we won't. I did skip that chest. But most anything else, I'll probably stream during the community day. As I need to figure out what we're playing as well. Like Jackbox, Mario Kart, Smash Brothers, Phasmophobia, Lethal Company, etc. are all on the table. Deep Rock Galactic as well. Some support less players, some support more. I also need to see how many of my the other streamer friends are free and want to join us as well, because a lot of them are part of my community as well. But the goal will be just to have a lot of fun with anyone that wants to show up and hang out. Yeah, Deep Rock is a ton of fun, and I've been playing it every Friday with crowd control with some other people with me. Okay, 50's an okay start. Not great. Okay. Not a great Queen's Treasury. So I wasn't paying enough attention. Is there a cloak in here? There is. There's also the Pendant of Direction. And the magic. Got 583. Can't buy any defense stuff. I can still buy a sword upgrade. Yeah, that sounds good, and probably at some point I will invite some people to play that too with me. Okay, how much does everything cost that I want? Yeah, I always forget to try using the mirror. So, 210, 295... Plus 175, right? Yes. 300... 470... That would leave me a little money. Though, maybe I'll just be better off buying these. So the Moon Pearl makes it so all the color switches are automatically down. It's a great little item if you're just trying to speed through. So what we're doing is stocking up on magic to abuse the cape to be as pacifistic as possible because we have no armor. You know what? I don't even want to bring this with me. I don't like you. Go away. So the Moon Pearl's really neat in this if you're trying to go fast. If it wasn't quite so expensive, I maybe would have grabbed it. But without keys anyway, I have 4 of those? We probably weren't going to speed up too much. So it just made more sense to me to grab the cape and a bunch of magic and go for it this way. Don't have the Pendant of Protection. Because it'll allow me to be as pacifistic as I can be. Which again, I won't consider this a successful pacifist route even if I go, just because I killed a few extra enemies I didn't need to. Yeah, the magic key is the main thing people use for speedrunning. I've seen posts in the Discord of 28 minutes before. Which I don't personally have enough motivation or time to get good enough at this game to aim for that. But I can always aim for a little faster, and like this run where I can't kill anything and have no armor, it's definitely going to be a little faster than I usually go. More, please. So we're going to load up on magic. Uh-oh. Do I have to kill you? I have to kill you. Hop out in a second. And use this one. So I'm still going to do my best. And at the very least, we're doing a no armor run. Because I just kind of combined suggestions in chat. Yeah, there's a lot of little touches that are really neat in this, such as the lighting. Hi, Jeremiah. How are you doing in this? How are you doing this night? I don't think I actually finished that statement. I just asked how you're doing in this. That's good. Okay, for what reason can't we go in there? That's the reason. I'm glad to have you stop by. Hope you'll have a fun time here. We're currently trying a no armor, mostly pacifism route. I'm glad you saw it and decided to pop in. We're just having a nice time here, working on getting to the wizard again. Eek. And I am absolutely cheesing the second half of this route. But the cheese is a tactic that anyone can use. Ice bombs. Oh, I like having some healing. Ah, I don't want to kill anything. What have I done? No, you're fine. You're just frozen. You'll unfreeze. Ah. Yeah, I love Link to the Past. It's one of my favorite games of all time. Aside from this roguelike version, which changes things up a ton, I've been doing Link to the Past randomizers on Tuesdays. Which, despite all my increase of playing this, I have not stopped, and you all need to die. I miss having a powered-up sword, but if I got in a lot of trouble, I could just, throw my magic. Sure. I'm not using my sword much, but when I do, it would be lovely to be not affected by it. It is a very good first one to play. I can't remember if I was introduced to the series with Link to the Past or the original Zelda. I had an aunt that was very much into video games that I don't have enough gems to do anything. Gave me her hand-me-downs as she upgraded. So that was all good. Hi, Royal. How are you doing tonight? But this is part of the reason why we upgraded our sword. I still have to beat these bosses. And even if I'm invincible, have a bunch of magic, I can't use it unlimitedly. Ow. Yeah, those do a lot. Figured they would. I don't really want to find out how much damage a lot of this stuff does with no health. Or no defense. I need to use this. I have no way to protect the stage. So that would put you in 86 if I recall right. Nothing wrong with playing a bit later, either. Uh, Part of greatness about the Zelda franchise is just how long it's been and how many great entries there are. Even arguably the worst mainline entries are still typically in the upper 80s or 90s on Metacritic and well regarded by a bunch of people. It's actually amazing the consistency they've had with Zelda over all the years. Okay, a bunch of shops, which are actually on a route that we're going to have to go. Zoom. Oops. Popped out just a second too late. Oh god, these guys do like 5 damage as is. No, no, don't want to get high on the star this time. This one. Nope, this one. It's a button. Yeah, Venture Link, which I'm pretty sure I've got to kill these all. I don't like the mass murder, especially with all these dragons. Plus side, I just have to get through 2 more stages with my current magic reserves. $3DS for times. Yeah, Majora's Mask is an insane game by any standard. Came out, what, a year or 2 after Ocarina of Time? Managed to reuse most of the assets and create something completely unique there. It is just absolutely crazy how well that game turned out, given the speed they turned it out. I have no money for these shops. I weep, but go. Zoop. Majora's Mask's another one that I definitely need to play at some point. And, guessing that one has a randomizer as well. Like I said, I know Ocarina of Time does. And a lot of them do. Just like when I'm doing some of my Link to the Past randomizers and a few other ones, I might have to add crowd control at some point. Which allows you to mess with me. As I love doing crowd control stuff and just having people play around with me. And like, crowd control is possible with the YouTube stuff. But the easiest free things I could do with crowd control are over on Twitch, unfortunately. For those who are just on YouTube. I'm pretty sure I have to murder again. Yep. That would be really neat. I know there's one that combines Super Metroid and Link to the Past, which I absolutely need to play at some point after I play Super Metroid for the first time. As I've said to a few people, it's probably a little disappointing, but I actually play a lot of Metroidvanias, but I've never completed a Metroid game or a Castlevania game. I really should fix that at some point in my life. Warp. Door. No, I have to kill all the crabs. No crab rave today. One of my favorite songs to do in Beat Saber. And zoom. So far, no armor's not going too bad. And now that I have a cape to go mess with stuff, I think the hardest part is going to be the worm on 11. Muldrum or whatever. Ah! I almost didn't see you. I was reading chat. I thought I was safe. Well, same, but Metroid's the only one I have not played. Metroidvanias are awesome. Play Hollow Knight if I haven't. So I've played some of Hollow Knight, but unfortunately it has a little bit too much souls in it for my liking. Something about dropping all my resources and then having to go pick them up really irks my brain, and I just have to go pick it up even if it's not important, and I really hate backtracking in that stuff a lot. Oh yeah, there's a Link Awakening rando too. That'd definitely be fun too. Link's Awakening's a really solid game. Button. Avoid damage. I think traps would still be considered something I can't kill, so upgrading my sword isn't a must. Yeah, I've played Link's Awakening a number of times. It scratches a lot of the same itches as Link to the Past does for me. Dropping resources and picking them back up greater than dropping resources and fighting the final boss with nothing, right? Yeah. I can agree with that. You're blocked. Is there a door to the left? I wasn't seeing it. There's a door to the left. Key is, ow, most likely in this room. Which unfortunately means I gotta kill some stuff, I think. Ah, the switcher's room was a very good one, so... Yeah, Jeff. To be fair, I don't love that design, but I'm okay with it. It's just such a feel-bad. I didn't throw it. Nope, none of those had the key. So I'm pretty sure the warp takes me over there. Oh, this is a different area. Never mind, I'm murdering without cause again. Oh yeah, the rest of the game makes up for the boss. And I'll also say, once you know how to do the boss isn't that bad. I don't know how many of the runs you've seen me do or checked out, but I've started trying to just no-hit the boss. Because I already completed my 5 heart. Oh, sorry. Rest in peace. I'll free you from the wizard's court. The others from the wizard's curse, at least. Yeah, on the Discord, the creator has said that the boss is the way it is because they burned out. So it is a curious thing if they ever will try to redo the final boss. Yeah, that's fine. We're just gonna buy a bunch of potions in the next shop, too. Do I have a blue one? It's all greens, right? It's all greens. And we're locked in here. Alright. I will do this real quick because I haven't done it for a bit. If you ever want to check out any more of my streams, the easiest way to check or keep track of what I'm doing is on my Discord. I'm also very easy to reach there, and I will just chat with people there if they have any questions or anything. I try to post to Twitter as well, but I do not always remember to post to Twitter. I kind of just live on Discord in my off time. But if anyone wants to join, like, if you want to play this and need help finding it, I can always do that, too. Eek. This is fine. But it will also be how I'm going to organize the community night. I need just a moment. I got raided. Hi, Kai. How are you doing tonight? Not raid. Shout out. So, I met this raider at another streamer's thing for their debut, and we played some Among Us together. They're a lovely person. You could always check them out. If I'm recalling right from watching their stuff, I know they at least do art. I forget what else they do. Like, I want to say Valorant because a lot of the people in that group play Valorant, but I can't remember. What were you playing tonight? Or were you just drawing? Because I definitely know I've seen you doing art at night. I lurk in your streams from time to time. And yeah, my sprite is Celeste from Final Fantasy VI. I am always happy to take sprite requests if they exist. Okay. Hope your games went well for you. All right. I was worried about that. Give me just 1 second for the Discord link. I limit it for a little bit based on numbers, just because I am somewhat worried about bad like, not so much people, but bad uses of it, like someone botting me. So I tend to not let it go unlimited uses. That should be a new thing. But all right. Well, I appreciate the raid. I hope you sleep well. And I will see you around. But yeah, that's why I have it kind of limited. I need to figure out a better way to fully control it that I want. I will. Like, with a fresh link, I have it at 50. If a bot person went with me, it would still be a nightmare. But this way, it can't be unlimited. Yeah, 6 is amazing. I need to get around to finishing it someday. I've played a large chunk of it, but I never beat it. But it is very much one of my favorite Final Fantasies, even though I've never finished it. Hey, Arixar, how you doing tonight? I need some more bombs. Now for the bomb maze. So we're just gonna collect our resources. I have this mostly memorized now, but I always feel safer with a map. It's down over here, right? Yeah. And left and lower left. Yeah. This is such a ridiculous little maze. Wait. Middle. I messed it up. This is why I need to use a map. Now it's lower left. Glad to hear you're doing well. 54 hours for what? I think I might have lost track of my own thoughts or the conversation. It happens. Gotta love when you're talking about something, think about something else, then completely forget what you're talking about. It's part of the reason why I have a Google Voice number I use strictly for texting myself. Ah, I didn't even realize it was collecting your entire playtime. I assumed that was for the straight one. Right? This is just for this run. Yeah. 55 minutes on this one. Left, down here. I could figure out my runtime, though. Aside from a half a run, or 1.5 runs I did before I started streaming, every single run I've done is been on stream. It's basically been a, well, if I want to sit here and play this anyways, I might as well play it with others, have a good time with them too. Okay, we need more bombs. I'm just gonna load up with bombs. Yeah. See, I just have to add up my streams if I wanted. I want to say I'm still under 50 hours for that. Alright. I am 95% sure that there is a Bomberman sprite. So I could probably do a Bomberman run at some point. I have no ability to make my own sprites. Though, someone is being kind enough to potentially make me a custom sprite for myself, which would be amazing. Right, and then just ups. But, I said, I'm always open to sprite recommendations, and then if I can theme them with something even better. But just beating the wizard as Spyro's fun, or Umbreon, or really anyone. Plus, they tend to open up some conversations. I haven't played a ton of Bomberman in my life. I played one of them a while back in college, and had fun with it. I was happy to see that the new releases on the Switch and whatnot are solid. But I don't have a ton of people locally that love playing the game with me, so I just never got around to playing it much. Yeah, Spyro is a lot of fun. Do we care about that white one at all? What color do we not care about? White is this one. No, we don't care about the white one at all. The only thing we can get with white that I really care about would use magic or a gem we don't have, so... blue. We don't have two of these. We do have blue-red, though. So we're gonna just do this goofily. Oh, excuse me. I usually don't stop for Pokemon. But there's a Vulpix in chat right now. So I need to catch that Vulpix. Purple. Green. Get some more magic. Let's have greens and foods. We can grab some more food, I suppose. Play it safe. Sweet, got the Vulpix. I will catch Vulpix anywhere I can. Yeah, Bomberman has a unique number of us learning about it. I love seeing minigames with it, though. The mechanics are a lot of fun. I usually get in trouble and blow myself up, though. We're gonna play it very, 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 very safe. Continue to buy up all the magic. 2 anti-curse ones should be enough. We'll even buy this real quick. Boop. She looks so happy when she gets an item. It's so cute. Okay, off to the worm. We have a chunk of food, which is something. And I will totally use the cape with it this time to avoid the physical damage. Falling damage is always 1. So that won't matter nearly as much as losing like 5 hearts for a single hit. Okay, it's locked up here, crystal down there, warp to the right. Interesting. Is this door locked, I'm guessing? Yeah. Eek. Gotta get high on star again. Yeah, sprite work is a ton of work. Especially to make it look good. That's why I appreciate how many different sprites the Link to the Past randomizer community already has. Buy more food to be safe. Ow. 2.5 hearts. Don't really care about those. But there are so many great sprites for this. It's the secondary reason why I'm like, I take requests. Because I don't want to have to figure them out myself, which one I'm doing. We probably go in here first. Nope. We have 2 shops here. We don't need the pendant. If I recall right, that one might actually be possible, Jeff. I think there actually is a Bob Ross sprite. If there isn't, I can't do it, but... No. But there very well might be one. I was very sad to find out that there's absolutely 0 cave story ones, though. After, my cave story music run on my Link to the Past randomizer, I really wanted to play as one of the cave story characters. Oh well, guess that just means I'll have to play cave story on stream at some point. That one should totally be doable at some point. Link to the Past randomizer. Okay, if there's one in the Link to the Past randomizer, then I have it. I have all the currently available sprites from the Link to the Past randomizer taken from the one Discord, so I could do custom sprites and have a lot of fun with those. There's one left up here, isn't there? I cannot remember if there's a Binding of Isaac sprite. I'm leaning yes. And then a revival. That's probably better for me than some food. Eek. That is absolutely awesome to hear. I don't know which one it is. If it's the Bob Ross one, then even neater. But awesome job making sprites for the community, etc. I will always have high praise for people that make mods and stuff like this, and art stuff like that, just because it's really awesome to put your time and energy into that stuff, and I always love to support creators like that. Button one. Alright, we're good here. We have a crap ton of magic. Problem with being invisible, it's harder to track myself. I did an invisible link run already. There we go again. Oh, that's really neat. Yeah, I had noticed that there's a decent chunk of what I assume are other streamers and whatnot in the randomizer, too. Yeah, there's no significant buff or anything to the worms. They are pretty straightforward. The only change on there, and I didn't realize it myself at first, is they start in a different location than usual. Which throws Link to the Past randomizer players that are really good for a loop. But no, it's also just really cool that a lot of those streamers have it in the randomizer for people to use. A couple of those are really cute. We gamble! We don't have a red one, right? No. We just have 4 green ones. Okay, so I need a key. And I don't know how to get any. No, I have to murder more. Maybe I should have bought the sword upgrade. I could take the sword, but I'm trying not to kill anything, so I'm just kind of saving money for now. Well, that didn't... Oh, wait. I missed a door up there. And this is why I like the pendant, because even with light up, I still miss stuff. Down the... Stop going down the hole, me. We have to kill again. Granted, with the kill rooms, it might be nice to... Do that the wrong way. Kill faster. Especially since each of these enemies will probably do 4 or 5 damage to me. That's alright. I'm just gonna slowly kill myself by jumping down holes. Hey. Oh, I've got to go on murder spree in the loop. most likely ones are down here, aren't they? So I think I picked up everything. So I think, unfortunately, I have to go murder for finding a key. This room feels the most suspicious to start with. I totally get not wanting to put in the work. I don't think any floating enemies ever have a key. Do you have a key for me? I need all 3 of those, but that's fine. It's a lot of work to do a lot of stuff. Those are useless to me. It's kind of like my thoughts on modding. There are a couple mods I wouldn't mind learning how to do. It's got to be this room. It's the Gold Knight, isn't it? You're holding a key. Nope. Nope. There it is. So much senseless murder. If they had just given me a key. It's part of the reason why I so appreciate mod creators and artists and whatnot that put their stuff out there like that. They absolutely are blind heads on the knights. I actually love that little detail for making those. Oh, peek in here. No, and I have to murder more because I peeked in here. I knew it was a dead end. Can't be hit. You will take a ton of my life. Alright, done on this magic. We're halfway done. We should be good to get the rest of the way. If I run out of magic, though, I'm in a lot of trouble. This is how I'm negating having no armor. Yeah, once we're here, the goal is just to get to the wizard. I've mentioned it before, I just really like collecting stuff. That's one of the things that just makes me happy in this game, is just collecting stuff. Okay, we probably need to work our way down to the loop. Oh no, a curse! What's this one do? No. I'm using that, thank you very much. Off and around. Have to murder more. I really should have maybe picked up that sword. I'm having to murder so much. Okay, I'm gonna stop opening chests now. We're gonna play this safe. I'm out of curse removal. Yeah, I love a lot of collectathon games. It's probably part of the reason why I like the Disgaea games so much, is because there's just so much to do in them that is a lot of fun. But I also quite enjoy Vampire Survivors, or just powering up that way, etc. Just hits a nice itch in my head. Oh, so much murder. I really need to go play some more Vampire Survivors games again. I have a lot of clones to them and just a lot of content in Vampire Survivors itself I haven't played yet. Look at the shop. Oh, hey, I will take this. Yeah, I'm trying, but I keep being locked in rooms with creatures. There's not much I can do about that. I don't want to kill anything. I have something like 150 hours in the original Binding of Isaac, and like 300 hours in Rebirth. I quite enjoy the Binding of Isaac. And it also plays extremely well on the Steam Deck, for the record, if anyone has one. Yeah, you can get like 6 hours of playtime on Isaac on a single charge with the base Steam Deck. It's crazy. Very nice. I'm running out of rooms you can lock me in, at least. Why must you force me to kill? Just gonna ignore that room up there. Go down here. That's fair. Isaac is a ton of fun, and it kept getting updated forever, so now it has a stupid amount of content to it. But even the base Rebirth has a lot of content to it. It is a lot of fun, because it's one where you not only learn as you play, but just unlock a ton of stuff too. Okay, up we go to the wizard. Yeah, I've been enjoying that they've been setting up the online multiplayer. I tried a little bit of it in the beta, but I'm looking forward to being a proper thing, because then I might actually be able to play with some streamers and other people easier. Okay, now it doesn't matter I have no armor. Just gotta beat a wizard, which should be doable. Blue? Nope. And around one of the bombs. An annoying placement. Blue? Blue. Eek. Round two. Round three. Round four. Yep, at least I get to keep my hearts. That was dirty. You've never thrown that at me before. I was waiting for the bombs. Oh, you die for it. But I missed my damageless again. I was not ready for that beam at all. That must have an extremely small chance to happen, just like when he's in the bottom. It wasn't a bad time. Thanks for all the GGs. I'm so close to getting that no damage on him. I'm gonna do it at some point.